Hi everyone, welcome back to day 3. So congratulations for making it here today. Let's just start with a bit of a warm up. Let's just swing our arms back and forth. So we're working upper body today. We're working chest, shoulders, and triceps. Let's just bring one arm up, one arm back, and just stretch them back to whatever feels comfortable for you. So today is a bit of a shorter workout. That probably makes you happy. So ideally do some cardio today as well. I try and keep these strength workouts short just because I want you to build strength, bringing those shoulders back. And one more time. And let's just rotate the wrists. And then the other direction. So let's just bring the hands together and just stretch out our back a little bit. And then going in the opposite direction, stretching out the chest. Lifting the arms up as much as you can to whatever feels good for you. And let's just walk it out a tiny bit. So today, ideally, have a heavier set and a lighter set. Most days we're gonna need that. So if you can purchase some, that would be great. Otherwise, whatever you can use that is in your house that makes sense for what we're doing for lifting. So vinegar bottles, whatever you have that works for holding on to that you can lift. But ideally have some weights, or you can also use resistance bands as well. All right, let's get started. And if you don't feel like that's enough of a warm-up, then please do the 5-minute warm-up I have on my channel or a short cardio workout before. So we're going to need the chair today. I'm going to give you a minute to grab the chair if you need to. Just because I know a lot of people don't like floor exercises, so I'm trying to avoid them as much as I can at this point. Later on, we will get into some floor exercises, but for now, we're not. So grab your chair. And then we're going to grab a heavier set of weights. So anywhere between a 5 and a 12, maybe even a 15. I'm going to use 10s today. So maybe because we're starting out, if you're brand new to strength training, just use a lighter weight until you get used to the exercise, making sure you have proper form so you're being safe. So let's pick up those weights. So for those of you who have been with me for a while, you've done this one before. We're doing a seated chest press. So sitting on the edge of your chair, leaning back, and then we're gonna be lifting the weight. I just want to include one thing. So if you are comfortable getting on the floor, you can totally do this lying down on the floor and holding the weight, and as if you're lying on a bench, but you're lying on the floor. And then you are just lifting the weight up, bringing the weights together and coming back down so your elbows come down to the floor and lifting again. So if that is a possibility, then you can definitely do that one, but otherwise we'll do it seated. So leaning back, back is flat, having the weights here. You're going to press up. As you're pressing up, you're breathing out, okay? Ready and go. And slowly bring the weight down. The elbows just go a little bit below the shoulders and up again, breathing out. And down, slowly, always control that weight, going up and back down. This is 4. Slowly. 5. 6. Going up to 12 here. So doing as many as you can. If you can't do 12, that's totally okay. Do what works for you. 7, and eventually you will be able to do more. 8. 9. 10, and we've got 2 more. 11, and breathe out. And 12. And sitting back up, taking a bit of a breather, a nice deep breath in, and breathing out. So the next one is also for chest, so we're gonna do flies. So you might want a bit of a lighter weight here. This is a more challenging exercise for your chest. So determine what works best for you. I'll give you a second to grab the lighter weights if you want to. So for the next one, I'll show you while you're getting ready. So same position, you're sitting on the edge of the chair, leaning back so your back touches the chair, pressing the weight up, and then you're just bringing the weight down, so angled arms are bent, and then breathe out. as you bring it back up. Ready? So the arms kind of stay in a little bit of a bent position the whole time. So let's go. This is 1, breathing out. Going down as slowly as you can and coming back up. That's 2. Coming down. 3. Breathing out. 4. Breathing out. 5. 6. 7. Now it's probably getting tough, which is a good thing. 8. If you need to stop, take a break. 9. 10. 11. Last one, breathing in and out as you press up. Bring the weights back to your chest, sitting up straight. Excellent. Okay, let's put that heavier weight down. We are going to work our shoulders. So you can continue to stay in the chair if you want to. A lot of these exercises you can also do seated. So grabbing onto that lighter weight. So anywhere between a 1 and a 5 will likely do. So feet are about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Weights are at the sides. Let's just take a nice deep breath in and breathing out. So for this one, we're bringing the arms out to the side. Let me do an example first. Bringing the arms out, coming back down, and then we are going to go forward and slowly back down. So always in control, never letting the arms like kind of just fall back down. If that's happening, then the weight is too heavy. So you want to control that weight. Knees are soft, bringing the weight out to the side, ready, and out. And back down, breathing out as you come forward. Slowly controlling that weight. That's 1, out to the side. And down, going forward. And down, knees are soft, going out. 3, coming forward. So trying to keep your body as still as you can. It's just your shoulders and arms here doing the work. This is 5. Breathing out as you lift. 6. So again, if you feel like this is enough, then just stop here. And every time that you do the weights, we are going to get stronger and you'll be able to do more. It doesn't take long to build that strength. So just stick with it or take a break and then start back in whenever you can with me. This is 8. Out to the side, breathing out. Coming forward. So you're only going to about shoulder height, kind of between shoulders and eyes when your arms are coming up. We've got 2 more if you can manage it. Ready, breathing out. Coming forward. 1 more, going out. And coming forward. Excellent. Okay, going into our tricep press. So I'm just gonna turn to the side so you can see, many of you have done this one with me before. This is an awesome workout for your triceps that you can definitely feel it the next day. So again, a light weight, you do not need a heavy weight for triceps because a lot of people end up doing it wrong when your weight is too heavy. So don't worry about a heavy weight. You can even feel this with 0 weight if you really concentrate on the triceps. So knees are bent, flatten your back. So you're sticking your hips to the back. Your back is flat here, weights are down. Bring that weight up so the weights are close to your shoulders. And now you're just pressing that weight back, squeezing or flexing the triceps and coming forward. Let's go together. 1, hold and come back slowly. 2. So when that arm is straight, when that weight is back, you're thinking of squeezing the tricep muscles. 4. Try and allow your neck to be neutral. You're just kind of looking at the floor in front of you. I think this is 6, it might be 5. I'm sorry, I lose track when I talk too much. go. So flex those triceps when the arm is back or the hands are back. And let's do 2 more. Now on this last one, we're going to hold it for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring that weight back. Good. Taking a nice deep breath in and breathing out. Okay, for the next one, we are going to do an overhead press. Now, if you can't get your arms over your head, you find it too difficult because of shoulder injuries, then you can continue to do the one we just did. Otherwise, you have some options here. So again, this could be seated. You could be seated in the chair doing this one. So options, you can have 2 light weights. So you can bring the weight over your head, bring them together and come back up. Or you can have them slightly apart and come back up. Or you can use 1 heavier weight. And in that case, you would just be holding the weight like this, coming down, pressing back up. And again, so depending on the weights you have, if you only have light weights, then use the 2. If you have a heavier weight, you can definitely use the 1. You choose. They're both beneficial. You're going to get the same benefits out of it. So I'll use a 2 because I'm guessing that's what a lot of people will be doing. Knees are soft. Bring the weight over your head, holding onto those weights so you don't get hurt. Slowly bringing it down. Always a light weight here until you get used to this exercise. Coming up, feeling that in the triceps. Coming down. So you might be a little bit shaky with this one. That's okay. The arms are just working. Coming up, 3, 4. Concentrating on feeling that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 more, 11, and 12. And bring the weight back in front. And that is it, other than our plank. So we're still gonna do the plank. We're doing that every day. Yes, I know it is a good exercise, so you will be thankful in the end that you are doing them. So again, if you can't get onto the floor, definitely use the wall. So you're just standing against the wall. I mean, I've already explained it the other 2 days, so I'm not gonna explain it again. I think you know. For those of you who can get onto the floor, let's get onto the floor. In whatever way is best for you, having the chair close by if you need to. So again, straight arms. Have your hands slightly above, okay? So your hands aren't directly under your shoulder. Have them slightly above. It's a little bit easier on your wrists that way, okay? Ready? Let's bring the feet back. If you need to rest during the time that you're here, you can just bring your knees down and bring them back up. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and coming down, bringing the knees down or going onto your hip, coming back up, and you're done. That's it. Congrats on finishing day 3. Let's just do a tiny bit of stretching just to stretch out the chest and the shoulders. Let's just bring the hands back, pressing the hands back to stretch out the chest. Let's just walk it out a little bit here while we're stretching the upper body. Taking a nice deep breath in and breathing out. So your hands can be here, or they can be up, whatever makes you feel that stretch the most through your chest. And let's bring one hand in front, bringing the arm in front to stretch out the shoulder. So you should feel that here in that shoulder that's crossed in front. And let's go to the other side. So arm in front, crossing it in front. And you can just stand still here. Hold that stretch. And then we'll stretch out the triceps. And then you can go into your cardio workout if you're up for it. And if you aren't up for it, just give it a try for 5 minutes. Let's bring the arm up, Drop the hand behind, press that elbow back. I know a lot of times people think, oh, I'm too tired, I can't. But the exercise will energize you and you will feel so much better. And if you are absolutely exhausted, then maybe you won't be able to do it, but give it a try for 5 minutes. Try it out. Pick one of the workouts that you know you like, and then on those days that you're really tired. And then that 5 minutes will probably turn into finishing the entire workout. And let's switch to the other side. So arm goes straight up, drop the hand behind, pressing that elbow back, holding that stretch. And bring the arms down. Let's just swing the arms back and forth and just going a little bit slowly and stretching, coming forward, stretch. Let's do that one more time. Finishing with one nice deep breath as we bring our arms overhead. And breathing out. Now you're done. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.